Good day. I am Princess Gale Tangoan.
And I am Jenny.
And today we're gonna talking about the Alangan tribe, one of the subgroups of the Mangyan ethnic group. Now let's talk about the Alangan tribe. Will you accompany me to deepen our knowledge about this amazing tribe? Yes? If that's your answer, then let's go! Now, let's talk more about the Alangan tribe. So, the Alangan tribe live in the mountainous interior of Mindoro Island. They live in settlements of 5 to 12 single-family houses, situated on slopes near mountain streams and named after the oldest resident. They are Mangyans but do not use the Indic script. So, there are about 2,150 speakers of the Alangan Mangyan, or the Alangan language. They mostly speak, or their dialect use are called Ayan Bike, which is spoken by people on the northeast slope of Mount Halcon. So the Alangan people usually resides in the municipalities of Sablayan in Mindoro Occidental Province, as well as Nauhan, Baco, San Teodoro, and Vitoria in Mindoro Oriental Province. So they are described, or the Alangan people are described as having medium build, dark complexion, and straight and long hair. Their faces are round, and their teeth has stained deep or black. So why does their teeth has a stain of deep red or black? Because they love chewing nuts, and this is called betel nuts. So these nuts, or this practice of chewing is done by all Mangyan groups. So let me describe you what are the men and women wearing in this group. So the Alangan women, like this, for example, will usually be seen wearing a lingib. So lingib is a skirt, this one. A skirt made of long strips of woven nito or forest vines and is twisted around their abdomen, and a G-string. So you can see that the skirt has a G-string in there, and it is called abayan. So their upper, which covered their breast, is called olango. So olango is made from the leaf of the wild bori palm and sometimes limbotong. So this one is called olango, which is made from a certain leaf.
So now let's talk about the belief and culture of the Alangan tribe. So to the Alangan Mangyans, health or wellness meant harmony with creation, which involved being able to obey and respect the owner of the forest, the land, and all its resources. So since they believe that the Mother Earth or the nature is the creator of all, they also believe that if you have incurable sickness, means to say that you offend the owner and the spirits who are taking care of the forest.
Now, what is the livelihood of this amazing tribe? So the Alangan tribe of the Mangyan indigenous population grows sweet potatoes, beans, and other series of fruits in rotation on their shifting cultivation farms. So means to say that these amazing people are agriculturists, or in another word, they are farmers. So the Alangan people do the kaingin system. What is the kaingin system? Kaingin system is a slash and bore down method. After 2 years, they let the jungle reposes the field and cultivate a new area after having borne down the vegetation and trees. So after the kaingin system, they will cultivate a new area, and that area they will plant their crops and vegetation.
So let's also talk about their festivities. So the Alangan tribe, each year during the harvest season, the Alangan celebrate the Pamago. Each family residing in the Balay Lakoy contributes some of their harvest. So together, they pound rice to remove the husk in the Palanganan, the center of the Balay Lakoy. Residents and also visitors from other Balay Lakoys and even the outsiders are welcome to fest on their harvest. And they also, during the festivities, around the fire, cluster of people of all ages are talking, laughing, singing by the warmth of their flames, their shadow flickering on the wooden walls of the balay lakoy. According to Vicente Sara, more fondly called the Kabiting, ito ay ang pinakamasayang panahon sa balay lakoy and pamago. It is just one of their many ceremonies and rituals led by their greatly respected elder and hero known as Aplaki.
Do you know what's the most interesting part of this journey? It is knowing the Balay Lakoy. So Balay Lakoy is the great houses of this Alangan Mangyan people, where, fun fact, it can share about 20 families living in one space. Amazing, right? Now, Balay Lakoy typically have one room, provided more than a home and a protection of these people. It is also a sacred place where indigenous rituals and gatherings were conducted. These people are family-centered people. They believe that problema ng isa, problema ng lahat.
So thank you for listening.
And I hope you have a lot of knowledge about this Alangan tribe.